All right, let's see. I got my tie-dye shirt on. I got my scarf of warmth and comfort. I've got my guitar. I think we're ready to start. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to the excuse me. Hello and welcome to the Three Old Bards and a Maiden channel. All right, so I know you're probably asking, why is the channel named Three Old Bards and a Maiden? And why should YouTube viewers continue watching this video? Just who is this creator anyway? What's a bard? And for that matter, what's a maiden? Okay, so Merriam-Webster dictionary defines a bard as a tribal poet skilled in composing and reciting verses on heroes and their deeds. Other dictionary sources define a bard as someone who records and proclaims the exploits of the lord or king or other heroes of the people. For role-playing gamers, a bard is defined by the Role-Playing Game Wikipedia, which I've never heard of before, as a poet, especially one who writes impassioned, lyrical, or epic verse, with an emphasis on accessing magic through artistic expression. Yes, the channel name is a shout out to my RPG friends. So, clickbait, I guess, if you prefer. My name's Harvey Norton. As you can see, I'm an older guy, currently retired. I prefer the term wizened old graybeard myself. Since retiring as a registered nurse for 35 years, I've become mostly a self-taught or YouTube-taught singer-songwriter, consistent open mic performer, a solo role-playing gamer, and most recently, a YouTube content creator. I started this channel with the intent of sharing some musical videos from local fellow open mic performers and maybe have some short conversations with folks in the community to spread a little bit more peace, light, and love and magic out into the world through our shared stories and music. This is a new channel, so I expect there'll be many mistakes in production and presentation as I'm learning as I go with the help of my friends and fellow bards, Brian, Olivia, and Victor. I expect every video I post will improve, and maybe, hopefully, wishing upon a star, this channel will eventually get the highly prized silver triangle thingy that I can hang on my studio wall. When the studio is finished, I mean. I've got high hopes. Yeah, I've got high hopes. Well, maybe I should not sing right away. So, let me introduce the other bards in alphabetical order, because I'm told YouTube algorithms like that. Brian is a guitarist. He's a retired teacher, a poet, and a student of Shakespeare. No, he wasn't Shakespeare's student in the early 1600s. I don't think. And he is an aspiring stand-up comic. Olivia is the student of the arts. She's a singer with a lovely alto voice. She's the maiden of our merry band of bards. A note from Merriam-Webster here. A maiden refers to an unmarried woman. This is the only definition that is implied in the channel name Three Old Bards and a Maiden. On this channel, her choice alone. Okay, as you can tell, I'm sort of reading off of my notes. Victor previously was a post-laureate from Wayne State University. He has written numerous epic-length poems and is currently setting out his own original compositions to music. He has a deep baritone bass singing voice, and I personally think he should master the bass guitar, a big old axe, to accompany his music. And that again is a wink and a nod to my role-playing friends. Take a look at the guy. So, by loose interpretation, we are in fact 3 Old Bards and a Maiden. Okay, so this is section 2. Further name dropping and inspiration for this channel. So every new thing that's created begins with an inspired idea. When an inspired idea comes, you decide to act on it and bring it into reality to make it a new thing. You need to design a first draft blueprint, kind of a plan to bring the idea into some sort of physical form. Then, after you have an initial plan, you gather the tools and materials you think you'll need to start creating. And sometimes this process can look a lot like somebody trying to put together IKEA furniture without the instructions. So first, I mentioned previously that I started this channel with the intent of sharing some music videos from local fellow open mic performers and maybe short conversations with folks in the community to spread a little bit more peace, light, love, and magic out into the world through our shared experience of music and storytelling. This is my inspired idea. The tools I've gathered thus far are my old, outdated 15-year-old PC computer with my little clip-on Logi 270 HD webcam camera, my Android smartphone with camera, an Apple iPad tablet, my acoustic guitar, and a vocal microphone and acoustic amp that I've used for various open mic performances. For the time being, I'll be using the video editor that comes with Windows 365 Office, and I'll be upgrading and improving my equipment as time and personal finances allow it. Okay, more name dropping time. Second, I have some future ideas for videos inspired by many different content creators from YouTube. Yes, it's name dropping time. Kevin Colby has been instrumental in encouraging me to get started with video production for YouTube. He has published numerous videos, but the series that has intrigued me and encouraged me the most was his playlist of videos about starting a channel after age 40, which, I'm older than 40. And, sorry, you have to look at my notes. Maybe I'll get better at this later. Okay, so after each, and several of his videos on the minimal items that are required to get started, which I guess I've got. So I would encourage viewers to visit his site. While browsing sites on YouTube creators and their content, I also came across 2 other over 40 creators. The Old Me Living Better site channel is produced by a kindly old 80-year-old man who began his channel just a few months ago. He talks about how easy over a short period of time he was able to start his channel, and he's been delighted how fast it's grown. Very definitely a peaceful old grandpa vibe. I'd recommend his videos too. Another channel is titled What's Up, Boomer? He's another over 40 creator with a relatively new channel. He was born in the same year as me. He is beginning a legacy channel for his grandkids. He also has a playlist talking about having a heart attack, which I found interesting because I'm a retired medical field practitioner. As a current Old Bard storyteller, it's part of my calling to pass on stories from people's lives. My current office is not very well music studio like. I decided to set up a new home recording studio in a back bedroom of my home. It's also in a state of disarray, as you can see. Well, okay, so you're seeing part of the bedroom. Let's take the camera around and I'll pan around this other room. There's a hanging on the wall. I don't know what you're seeing now because the camera's facing away. There's my notes. All right. So, okay. I've also been watching a channel by Rachel Makey, Rachelmakey, and many other videos about painting a fanciful mural on her walls in her office space. And I believe that I can paint some sort of mural on the back wall of this space. And it's a very ambitious project, and it's a long-term kind of thing. But I do intend to post some videos on the growth and progress of my studio space intermittently. Rachel makes all kinds of things. She films with a vintage vibe, and the outtakes at the end of her videos are usually pretty funny, actually. You may notice that this display case that's behind me is full of miniatures, and you can see some of them there. Yes, I admit I'm a tabletop role-playing nerd. Usually I play solo games when I'm bored, like, oh, I don't know, through the COVID isolation period. Perhaps I'll shoot some videos with the miniature figure collection and the terrain that I have built sometime in the future as maybe filler videos. I also build cigar box guitars, and some of those may also appear in a future video. As I put up more videos, I will niche down more videos that are short conversations and music videos of local artists. This is my biggest passion. I'm planning to make a few conversational videos and perhaps encourage them to play a cover song or some original music to highlight their talents. It'll bring a little bit of more musical joy to the world in some small way. Okay, I think that I've been talking long enough, so I'm going to end this video here with the end frames of please like and subscribe, and most importantly, comment below. Positive comments will help me be better and make more interesting videos, and help me to improve my bard skills. Trolls will also be addressed using my +2 firebrand of troll slaying. So, thank you for that suggestion, Ginny D. Wishing you all peace, light, and love. Keep singing and learning something new every day. It'll inspire a better world for everyone. See you again soon. See you again soon? Okay, see you again soon.